all angles, brother. You know that shit? I don't like to be hitting shit off an angle now.
I mean, you get started now.
Nah, it's started.
Before it sucks though, cause you know, like you be hitting some shit like they like, all right, stop. Reposition.
Yeah.
You like, wait, hold on.
Nah, you know how many times a nigga nut? That's why they be having this shit be like 10 hours long.
That's why there's something called a fluffer.
Yeah.
It's for when a nigga hitting shit too long. You know, as we all know, say, nigga, you get tired. Nigga, my shit, you suck me to get me back right. If I'm hitting, listen, there's no way you want me to drill your shit for 20 minutes in this position and think I'm not about to get tired. Bitch, I only got so.
And I didn't even get. Like I'm not about to nut.
Nigga, in porn they got some shit called a fluffer, my nigga. If y'all never heard of it, look this shit the fuck up, my nigga.
What's the fluff?
There's a bitch that's on the side, and there's a nigga that's on the side. If the pussy gets dry, he's eating this bitch pussy to get it right. Because, nigga, we're doing our job. It's not like we're, you know what I'm saying? Every porn star ain't attracted to each other, nigga. We're just doing work.
They just working.
There's a bitch on the side. When my shit get soft and I'm tired of this bitch, you suck me, get me right. They're called a ball fluffer, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And she gets him right, he goes back in the game. He gets her right, and she goes back in the game.
I learned that from that movie Orgasmo.
I never even seen it. I'm about to put it on my list though.
It's an amazing ass movie, I ain't gonna lie. It starts off, he's a Mormon, right? And he goes off to venture, you know how they do the knocking on the doors?
I went to school in Utah, so keep going.
So you know how they do the whole knocking on doors? So he went on a mission. And that's how it all started. Like he was losing money.
Them niggas to go on a mission. I guess you have to be a virgin. Them niggas go on for 2 years.
Saturday smoke session. We back though.
Yo, episode 17:45. We'll get it right on the motherfucker right there. Look right there on it. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Once again, it's on, nigga. Saturday smoke session. But nigga, episode 17. Bling bling.
Yes, you see that day.
He said, where's it gonna be right there? So nigga, when I went out to Utah, niggas, you know, we was 18 when we went out there. And when I started chopping it up with niggas, everybody else that played football, they was 20, 21, 22.
Yeah, they was already
came back from my mission. I'm like, mission? Oh, y'all, nigga. Let me tell you something. My first encounter with Mormons and didn't know it, right?
Are they like the Amish?
No.
No? Not as in the sense, but as in when they break off, like, all right, when y'all old enough to break off, y'all
no, Mormons, no, it's not like that. They're not in the cult. No.
Every time I think of the Amish, I think of that movie Kingpin.
What I'm saying, I never even Kingpin?
Yeah.
Kingpin, yeah, that's when they were bowling.
The bowling show, yeah, the one arm?
The arm, yeah. Every time I think of that,
Yeah.
Dennis Quaid, not
so
Dennis
no,
Quaid.
let me tell you.
Randy? No, Randy.
It's one of the Quaids.
Yeah.
So nigga, you know the early childhood that's right there on the corner of State and Catherine. Remember the field that she used to have thick ass? I don't know. For some reason the grass was like a pillow. It was weird. It was it was some of the best grass in Springfield. Like I don't even know. You would land on that bitch and it would be like a pillow. Like we played football there all the time. These white boys come strolling through. We like 12, 13, 14, maybe the max nigga was like, oldest nigga was like 15. They came through in they ties, short sleeve shirts like the nigga Sipowicz off NYPD Blue and ties. Remember the little fat nigga used to have the short sleeves with the tie? Nigga.
There he is.
Worked us the fuck out in football. Whoever, they was on like, they took all the sucking and they were like, we'll take them. These niggas was in shirt, shoes, and then juking niggas up, doing niggas dirty, and then got on defense.
And bust your ass.
Never seen a nigga tackle Woods in my life. That white boy stepped up. Dropped the nigga. Tackle. You know what I'm saying? Mookie. Nigga, he was out there that day. One of the fastest niggas I ever met in my life. Them white boys. I said, oh, these niggas are human? The breakdown gotta be the nigga, you gotta be ready. Nigga, that was my first encounter with Mormons, and I knew. I said, oh, these white boys, these niggas ain't different. But come to think about it, niggas was 18. Right. They was small, you know what I'm saying? You know how it was back then. These is like, well, I'm a superior athlete. Now you can't say that.
I don't know, because they must be good in sports, because when I used to live in RG, they used to come through and just play ball with us. you know, we had that single hoop in the back. So they used to, you know what I mean? They used to be in, you know, their little attire, but they
and
still
doing
boss ass. Like, yeah,
they couldn't wait because they're just regular niggas. They just doing this fucking mission because it's part of they want to. Most of the motherfuckers want to make their parents happy. Then you find the Mormons that were like, man, I ain't doing that shit. Fuck that, nigga. I get pussy.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, a couple of them niggas be faking like they was virgins. I know some niggas that I was hitting bitches with, and they like, yeah, I gotta go on my mission. Like, nigga, we just slaughtered the hoe.
We just ran
You brought me through this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mission.
You about to go? How you about to go on a family and a virgin, brother? I just seen you. We just. Hey,
you just raw dog that shit.
listen, man.
And you out here,
What?
pleading Christ
College days
or John, whatever the fuck it is.
wasn't a condom in sight.
Oh
Wasn't one in sight.
It's like, wait a minute though.
5 years ago.
Brother, at that time in my life, there wasn't no condoms in the Bible. Ain't no condoms on me.
Hey man, I don't. Listen. If the things don't come with instructions, I don't know how to do it.
I don't see a sign. I gotta work it as I go along.
There's no point to it.
What you smoking on?
So y'all learned how to use them in gear class?
This is some grease monkey.
Oh shit! That was both wars.
What you smoking on?
Honestly, this one is some. Oh shit! This is some white guava gelato.
I heard of that shit. That shit good?
Yeah. Taste it if you want. This is white guava
after me.
gelato, and this
Got that right.
You gotta let the hoes go first.
I believe this is some shit called
Yeah, man, you said it wrong. The Lord. The Lord go first. Right?
Yeah. I mean, you know, I don't roll with a dog like this on the road. I was a little skinny Benny. So, you want to taste it? Yeah, that's what shit up.
I ain't passing mine, so don't look over here.
I got enough stress in my life.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all playing musical chairs and shit?
Mind your business.
We play musical L's.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. He said you gotta leave Earth to have a square nowadays. Yeah. He can't smoke a cigarette nowhere. But he come from the era, nigga. I remember sitting in Burger King with my mom when I was a kid.
It tastes like a meal.
And she was smoking a cigarette. There was ashtrays on the table.
I remember those.
I remember those. Yeah. I remember eating, then going to play, come back, my mom would be smoking a bogey, waiting for us to get done playing in Burger King.
I remember walking through a restaurant. We used to have to say smoking and non-smoking. You have to walk through a fucking cloud of cigarette smoke to get to the nuns. Nobody knows why they just put the smokers all the way in the back and put the instead of you have to
ventilation. It was low ventilation.
Instead of you have to walk through that shit and die by the time
you figure all the smoke was in the front with the doors.
My mom smoked so many cigarettes, I was immune to that shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yeah.
Crazy. Like niggas be lighting up bogeys around me. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, let me tell you when I would notice bogey smoke, when I used to get pissed off at my ex bitch. Anytime I got mad at her, yo, put that fucking cigarette on. I can't fucking breathe, bitch. Be mad as fuck. Knowing the shit ain't bothering me. For some reason, she smoking the shit I pissed off at her, it bothers me.
Nigga, whoever smoked them Benson and Hedges.
Oh, my mom's hairdresser. Rest in peace, damn, what the fuck was her name? Rest in peace, Miss Grace.
My mom used to smoke them shits as long as 1,000. Them shits ain't even 100.
You wanna know where her shop? You know where her shop was? You know when you coming up, where the Spanish niggas I caught selling the crack out the bodega across from the Jamaican restaurant, right at Union and fucking Orleans.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That's what that store was. My mom's hairdresser. Miss Gracie used to be there.
Oh, okay.
And then one day we had Tommy's crib. About 10 years after she died. Some nigga was up. Remember the nigga when the nigga came back with no shoes? Yeah. I told you let us take you to the store. Boy, he came back with no shoes on.
Good old days, man.
Good old days. You get robbed and not killed. Niggas just think
you know you gonna hold with your life.
Right.
Got everything you wanted, my nigga. You even got one.
But y'all
take them socks off.
y'all niggas wouldn't, cause y'all niggas don't got asthma or nothing, but Massachusetts air fucking sucks. You ever go somewhere and go out of town?
I might not have asthma.
Or you
but
go
I know
somewhere and you be
the air
like,
quality in this.
oh my god, I can just fucking breathe. Like, it's amazing. Like Massachusetts air is
Usually it's just
sucks.
higher altitude and shit like that. But.
I usually notice the water, but I don't really notice the air too much.
I don't know. We got the best tap water.
I feel like we got some of the best water.
We got the best water, but air quality wise,
the higher the fucking elevation, the worse I was breathing. Like I don't want to revert back to old, but when I got to Utah, nigga, when I was up there, nigga,
up there.
Yeah, because the air is thin. The air is
That's what I'm
super thin
saying.
up there. So you up in the mountains.
That's why the motherfuckers got bigger backs, cause they lungs is bigger. That shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, my first practice, I was like, yo. He said, nigga, where you from? I said, man. He said, oh, you about to die.
Where
Told me,
you even from?
this is the trainer. Young white kid. He said, oh, you about to die. Straight up and down. I'm on the fence like this. He said, you here? He said, nah, just breathe slow. That's the first he said. He said, you about to die. I was like, what?
Right.
Nigga, I did the
Taking all that air.
What? Yo, we used to do these things called gases. It was sideline to sideline, up and back. You had to be back in that bitch in 30 seconds. Now, I made the time for the first one, but it felt like it was air in the air, but it wasn't no air coming to me. I could feel the breeze,
but it ain't coming to you.
I never had the wind knocked out of me a day in my life. I've seen plenty of niggas happen to, so I know the effects and the cause. And that, whatever that looked like, is what I was feeling. Cause I know it's air out here, nigga, but why my lungs can't find it? Why?
That nigga tackled me. Mind you, he was just walking through the hallway. He just tackled me. Bah! I said, alright, boom. Knocked the air out of me. He said, yo, you just playing. I told you, at the end of the day, when I beat the shit out of this kid, I said the exact same shit. I was just playing, bro.
Nigga.
Yo, when I
He
tell
tackled
you,
you went to breathe.
yo,
And it was
he hit me from the back.
Oh.
He hit me with the right in the right in the mid back. So I was like, man. So I was like this on the floor. I was like.
Give me a moment.
Brother, when I'm telling you, I got all my energy. Yo, I beat fucking skin off my knuckles hitting this fucking kid. I'm telling you, yo, my shit is all fucked up. That's how bad I couldn't stop, like, cause the shit hurt so bad. You ever like had some shit like it's like when you hit like a soft part on your head and you just want to hit something.
Yeah.
You just want to keep hitting it. That's exactly how I felt.
Yeah. Maybe your fault. I done ran into something, hit my head like, what the fuck? And going to swing on something like, nigga, you ran into it. You're not ducking when you was supposed to, but you be
Shout
so
out that
mad.
30-day EA pieces.
But you be so mad though, like, who the fuck
Yeah, I
am I
mean,
about?
at Acorn Boys and Girls Club, or the Girls Club over there.
Yeah, it was the girls' club when we was younger. It wasn't. We always used to think it was a boys' club. When we was younger, it was just the girls' club.
Yeah.
Where?
2969. That was my code. That was my 4-digit code. It was $20 a year. Don't get it fucked up. I was
Niggas used
there.
to call that the club. Going to the club.
Yeah, because it was the girls' club.
It's the club.
When we was younger, that's all it's on the front.
Yeah.
It said Springfield Girls Club.
They had motherfuckers living in that motherfucker though.
The club.
Yo, my man Kyle, I used to see niggas do karate and shit, right? And then I started cooling it with my man Brick. Shout out to him. He have another seed and shit. And I didn't know the nigga could do karate, so I'm slap boxing when I go to the first one. He threw a kick. I said, bitch, what the fuck? He threw a kick. He said, yeah, I do karate. And then I was went to Acorn for a party. Went to Acorn. Yo,
Nigga said I do karate.
yo, where you at? You said what? Oh God, stop right there. I'm all the way in the shit.
We gonna stop it?
And then,
Uh-huh.
you remember the night Red had a party at the Shy, the party?
Yup.
First time I ever seen a nigga shoot a basketball. I said I can see why the fuck you do karate. Nigga, you know how you just expect your friends to know how to play sports? Cause we all,
You figure you grew up.
he like hit one of these, like his hands. Once I seen him grab the ball, I was like, well, you know, you go to your Bill Cartwright thing. He grabbed the shit with the W, had the ball right here, put it under his head, flung it like that.
Oh shit, one of them.
What if it would have went in? What would you just said then?
You gotta shoot it
I
together.
still tell him he's trash. There's no way you could bust my ass shooting like that.
You ever play with You ever play with a nigga that played so awkward, but his shit always went in, and you be mad as fuck? You be like, I fucking hate you, but
I hate the motherfuckers that got that.
They play so awkwardly. They be doing weird. You be like, what the fuck? Like
his 6 points in 21 will piss you off. I swear to God. I swear to God, nigga. He might only have 6 points, but it will be like, what the fuck?
Here this guy goes.
And we're back, huh?
Yeah. We kept it rolling without you.
I wouldn't give a fuck
Uh-huh.
if you stopped. I hurt my toe on the way in.
Yeah, so those saying how some niggas use them as tune-up games. What?
I don't know. It's y'all two together. I don't know. I just
Don't say how some niggas used to use them as tune-ups.
Wait,
Kick
what
the
are you
shit out
talking
of them in football. We was talking about football, basketball.
teams.
No, us in general.
Yeah,
so he was talking. He was saying how.
when we was younger.
When we was young, he said he used to play football.
Used to
There's
play
some
football
older
for the
niggas
Parks and-
that will come and beat the shit out of him in football.
Disrespectfully though.
I said these niggas was tune-up games for the league. They
It was
about
in
to
their
go in.
30s type
Oh,
shit. Like,
yeah,
and
no,
we was in our
yeah.
teens and maybe early as 20.
He said niggas was clipping up, niggas just calling play.
Yeah, that's how it used to be.
Niggas
like,
was running slants.
Yeah,
Cause
the
half
older
sack
niggas-
sneaks.
yeah,
the older niggas
They
in
was
back in
mocking
the,
us.
yeah, and back in the building, the older niggas would play with us, and then one day it was like coming to age, like we finally got it. And I remember, no bullshit, boy Dimitri, nigga, I gotta say his name again, rest in peace, my cousin Woods. Woods put the busted on him, pushed the nigga into, you know how big the high rise used to look in the back when we was kids.
Yep.
When it still had all the trees and all that shit.
Yep.
Or was it before the trees? Am I bugging with the trees? The trees was,
I think the trees are shorter before though.
nigga, but at the end
They
of the
look like
day,
bushes.
he pushed him into the shit. Boom, put an egg on his head. And I ain't, from that day, I was like, oh, we the niggas now back here. Cause for him to pass you and you to push the nigga, mind you, we're like 9 years old. This is like our first, like, they're probably like 13, 14, but it was like, oh yeah, we already got it. Yeah, it's a wrap. Y'all niggas ain't fucking with us. We was not like ready. It was like our first, we was either 9 or 10 and we bust them niggas' asses. And I just remember niggas pushing nigga into the pole. Boom.
Ooh. Did he cry?
Hell no. I ain't never seen that nigga cry. Or the
His eye in water like, oh.
I mean, I think he probably, I don't know, what was that, Fat Cats, wherever.
I tell you though,
When Fresher came.
I tell you though, I was just about to say it was Fresher came. And this nigga, he was acting all extra.
Definitely did.
We were on stage, we performed that night?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fresher on stage, and this nigga's in
Them
front of
niggas
him.
pirate! To the point where that nigga had to say the pirate
This is
shit.
mad. Nigga, yeah, he called, yo, I broke my leg.
Nah, I broke my shit, yo.
I'm like,
I need somebody to give this motherfucker a ride, yo. What the fuck? Yeah, man.
He called me,
to
told me, yo, where you at? I said, nigga, I'm home. Nigga, I'm fucking home. What's good? Yo, I need you to get Halo. What's up? What's up? Your car fucked up? Nah, my ankle. You sprained your ankle?
Broke my ankle.
Broke that shit.
Broke this shit.
The fuck? Nigga, I just left you.
Niggas just talk about get up. I picked my leg up. How the fuck I'm supposed to get up? This shit hanging like this, like yo, like literally hanging. I'm like, how the fuck? Look at this shit don't even.
When I tell you about a night of intoxication,
that was the wildest.
my
night.
God.
Wildest night.
My God. Yo, remember that night we was fucked up and the bitches had us hostage in the middle of the dance floor at Fat Cats? It was too, I ain't gonna lie, it was too nasty shit. It was too nasty shit.
And then they was just like,
Nigga,
they was doing that whole rub on you, like,
yo,
and then rub on your, like, with their back, and we're just like, yo, we're just looking at each other like, what the
nigga,
fuck?
I was stuck in the I was in a trance. I'm like,
Y'all niggas was like, Bilal! Bilal! Switch!
Nah.
Switch!
Yo,
Because I wasn't even bothered by it, but the people I think Green came up was like separated the holes from was like, yo, get the fuck away from this.
We was just sitting there like, yo, this.
Yo,
I don't know if I'm uncomfortable or
just chilling.
yeah, like what
But
the fuck
I was
is going
sweating
on?
because of the liquor.
It might have been on shrooms that night. Who knows?
Brother. Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with shrooms.
I was in the wax. It was heavy too. So I ain't even
Nigga, I keep telling people when I always forget how me and you got cool. I be telling niggas we was in the strip club. I be forgetting we was in the strip club with the pens, and I'm like, I'm burning my shit. He's burning his shit next to me. The cop come up to this nigga. Not even on no funny shit. He comes straight like past me and come up to this nigga. Tell him, nigga, I never stopped steaming my shit.
Right.
So I passed my shit to him. Me and Frank started talking about South by Southwest.
Yeah.
Mind you, you gotta remember, I've known this nigga since 1993. You know what I'm saying? We've been going to school together since the 90s. I've always seen him in the hallway. It was always, what up?
Yep.
He would come to my open mics that I threw him, Pyrex niggas. Always show love. But I think like that when Frank and them had that Thursday or Tuesday, nigga.
What the fuck, it was at the 5th.
Nigga.
That shit was lit.
That's when we became cool. And we went to South by Southwest.
Right, shit.
Nigga, I'm 2 blocks up the strip looking for a donut spot. The donut spot right next to where we. I don't got no glasses at the time.
Oh, you have one.
Oh yeah, this is right before. I think I got the glasses later that year when I went to ATL with my cousin Molly, but it was the same year. Nigga, he like, what's the name of the spot? I'm like, Voodoo Donuts.
Yep.
He's like,
right here.
we get in line at Voodoo Donuts, pimp.
Mind you, that's when we seen 2 Milli before he was 2 Milli.
Yeah.
That's
Definitely
we
did.
seen
Cause nigga, I'm up in there Millie rocking like this.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
What the fuck is he doing?
I'm Millie rocking like niggas on stage because it was the Millie rock was something up here already.
Yeah.
Down there it wasn't nothing yet because this is nigga. I'm like this.
Yeah.
I'm like, how you know this nigga? I'm like, nigga, this is 2 Millie.
2 Milli. That's when I got introduced to
Skipper the Flipper. You already know.
Yo, that's
Flipper's a nigga that was his dad.
Yeah, he was one of the original amigos.
Nigga, I was the Flipper back in the day. Mommy.
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
So since you was talking about basketball shit, what was you saying about Chris Paul?
Y'all think he done? Can I tell you my perspective?
Go ahead. Speak on it.
Niggas talk about a lot about LeBron because of his physical stature and blah blah blah, but Chris Paul, just because he's not a physical specimen, like look, he's not slowing down a step either. Do you feel what I'm saying? I just feel like
He's been making numbers.
Yeah, I just feel like as long as LeBron is playing, Chris Paul is gonna play because he's not injury prone. Or when he does get an injury, he literally doesn't rush it back because he's Chris Paul. He literally, nigga, he let niggas know, I will beat you from the elbow to 18 foot, nigga, 30 plus points. I just feel like, I don't think he's done. I just feel like the shit that everybody praising LeBron for, you know what I'm saying? Chris Paul is right up there with it. I don't see him slowing down either.
Yeah.
I just feel like he just picks not a bad situation. It's just the right situation at the wrong time. You know what I mean? Because DeAndre Ayton is a beast when he wants to be. Like, we all have the moments in life, but nigga, this is your job. This is what you get paid for. You know what I'm saying?
You don't make it all the way here.
I just don't see Chris Paul slowing down anytime soon.
I feel like I feel like
06. He's the 06 draft, right?
Yeah, he's gonna play
If I'm not
into
mistaken.
he's gonna play into his contract's over. He got like 2 years left. He's probably gonna be done 2 years. But yeah,
You play the game. What's Chris Paul? He's still above 80 on the game. He 89?
Nah, he definitely up there. Though. He probably
like 86.
You don't play the game like you used to.
Nah, I just don't remember Chris Paul's stats.
Okay. But you
I still play 2K. I still play. I was playing it today.
Check it for me.
I'll check it for you. I'm still
bling it up there. You know.
I'm trying to debate if I want to get a new one when it comes out. Cause it'll be the same shit, but just a different storyline.
Yeah.
I say fuck it. I just fall to it because I'm a slave to 2K. I'll be like, I'm not gonna buy it. And I'm like, man, fuck it. I'm gonna buy it.
I probably already told
I'm
you.
a live man, so yeah. I mean that 2K shit is like.
I probably already told you this story before. In the car with my people. Shout out my man Ty. I'm chilling with him and. Nigga, he's basically talking to his son about the new game. My son's like, I'm like, man, what you need to ride to the store to get it? He looked at me like I had 7 heads, 6 arms, and 4 legs. He was like, what? And we're at a red light. No, we're not even at a red light. We sitting in front of his crib because we had just came from the gym. He like, what? I'm like, we gotta go get the game. You need to go get the game for your son, brother. Yeah. He's like, what? I'm like, oh, you don't need a ride? Cool. He's like, nigga, what are you talking about? He said, nigga, the games come to the console now. Like, I was so offbeat with my old ass.
Right.
I didn't even know it just came to the console. Yeah, fuck y'all.
Straight from line.
Yeah, it was funny because
I personally don't like it like that because I
used to do that shit.
There's always glitches. You can't glitch with the fucking.
I done rolled with you to the store to get a new game, nigga.
I done did that shit though, but now I'll be like, because I used to like trade games back in after I beat them shits, right? But now it's like, nigga, you spend like $60, $70 on a game, nigga be like, yeah, need $20 for it. Motherfucker.
You better go on that Facebook marketplace.
Right, like
you still buy the physical games? Or
not anymore.
Oh, you digital.
Yeah, because the thing about the digital is you can always keep them. So you can just download them. But some niggas keep the physical copies because you can put when the new system come out, the PS5 was already out. You can play the PS4 games on the PS5.
So how much are the physical copies?
Shit,
like the same?
No.
More?
Yeah.
Oh, I was more because
like a PS4, I mean PS5 that's
that's like $60, $70 depending on if it's like 2K or some shit. That's like it could be up to 100.
Oh, yeah. You talking about the game or the system?
No, not the system.
Or
if
the
I
game?
said system, I didn't mean since I'm at the game. Like,
yeah, the actual game.
Disc now.
You go from like 50
70
to
like
oh,
50
still the
to
same.
60
Okay, yeah, because that's how I
100. Yeah.
That's what's up.
I refuse to pay $100 for a fucking video game.
But on the is the non-physical copy non-physical price like a set price? Is it like 60 for all these games or do it like 60 for this one, 65? Do they range?
Yeah,
online?
got certain editions.
Yeah, fuck the edition. I'm just talking about.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. It'll go higher depending on the edition, like special edition, gold edition, fucking. They'll have a platinum edition, and that is all based on price. You know?
And do they have all those editions and physical copies too?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's like.
But then you get like certain perks and bonuses, like in the game you get like, so it's like VCs and points, so you'll get 100,000 VCs or some shit like that.
Just for purchasing
that, so you can already make your fucking player 99 off the jump, because you gotta spend the VC
That's what I'm saying.
to upgrade your player.
The VCs come with the physical copy or the digital copy?
It comes with a code whenever you buy it.
Yeah,
so like
whichever edition you buy.
You buy the edition, it's gonna come with a code, and you put the code in, and then
that's how many. That's how many points it will give you depending on the edition.
The physical got a gold, silver, gold, and platinum, and but they're all the same on each level, whether you buy them.
Yeah, online or physical copy.
Yep.
Yeah,
Same game, you just more perks.
Yeah. Word. That's nigga. That shit is crazy.
Same game with more perks.
But the Oculus shit,
you go for the gusto off the rip, or you?
Fuck no. I
built this
nigga the fuck up.
I said, let me just get the game.
I built this nigga the fuck up in 2 hours. This nigga's at a 75.
What was the? I know you're a video game nigga, because I can't think of the hardest video game I ever played. But what was the hardest video game you ever played? Like, you know what I'm saying? Not hardest in like the dopest, but like what was the one like to this day you be like, nigga,
you can't pass type shit?
Yeah.
Like
is there
you can't
ever
beat level?
Okay, first of all, is there ever a video game you didn't beat? Keep it a buck.
Yeah. I ain't beat the last Grand Theft Auto. That shit was too long.
The last one that
the
just
one
came out?
that's out now because they said they just keep adding new shit to it. See, Dr. Dre just
not only that, but they had like 3 different versions of an ending, and then they had like alternate versions of that ending. So it's different.
They be stretching this shit out.
Yeah. So I beat the game twice. So it was like on 2 different people. But
what was the hardest video game for y'all in Evil?
Oh shit!
Evil game.
Let me get dizzy when I'm fucking. See, I'm not really a gamer. I just play certain games. I just play like.
Me too.
I just play like sport games, 2K, Madden, and then I play like Mafia and Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, but
all that other shit, I don't really play a lot.
I found out about motherfuckers that's real gamers. Like a lot of real gamers, they have their game that they stick to. This is my genre that I stick to. Just like niggas that watch movies. You know me, nigga. What kind of movies I watch?
What movies?
You know what I mean? So niggas stick to their genre. Niggas stick to what the fuck they like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
And I don't be online playing with niggas because niggas can't play.
See, I fuck
like on everything, I'm like, yo, this nigga was wide open.
Scary shit,
you gonna pull up right there, you fucking bum. I don't even want to play. Then you really be online arguing with niggas. I'm like, I don't have this type of like really argue with niggas. I'm like, yo, I was wide open in the fucking corner. You gonna pull up really right there? Fucking suck, nigga. Get off the stick. You be mad at
nigga. My man's crib. You got the controller in his hand. Listen, let me just tell this story. This shit's fucking me up, right? There's a lot of the technology gonna be fucking me up. I see my man's playing the game. Well, they're a little younger than me. Still, my man's 100 grand. They're gamers. I'm not a gamer. They all, nigga. I see a nigga got the controller. He's talking in the fucking controller. He's talking to my fucking cousin I've been trying to get in contact with for fucking 3 weeks. Bitch, you see me calling you? You want a fucking game talking to this nigga? And then, yo, everybody in the room said the same thing. They started laughing. They said, yo, he doesn't pick up the phone for any of us. This is whole proof. They say, oh, this is the only time we can talk to him. I swear to God. Nigga, everybody, because they looked at me like, oh, you don't know? This nigga doesn't pick up the phone for us. Why would he? Fuck you being blood. Nigga, we done been to wars together. He doesn't pick up the phone for us. It was the biggest joke in the room.
This is the only time.
This little, I can't even slave. No. You know who you is, motherfucker. No. The shit, yo, all his, yo, the game was, they say, yo, you think he picks up the phone for us? He said, we're his best friends in the world. This is his whole crew I'm with.
Nigga said,
I'm just over there drinking bullshit.
Nigga said, this is, you gotta talk to this nigga to be
nigga, but mine, and double back.
Right.
I didn't even know you could talk to niggas through the controller.